Good day, I'm Tamara McHale and this is your JIS news for Monday, March 23. A little over 90% of the burnt area of the Riverton disposal site has now been covered. The Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management (ODPEM) says additional resources have been placed at the site to fast-track coverage of the remaining areas. Up to Monday morning, ODPEM told JIS News that it continued to get reports of intermittent smoke in areas of Portmore, particularly the Waterford community. The agency said this was partly due to the cover material being used to smother the fire. On Friday, local government minister Noel Arscott viewed the operations at Riverton and later announced that he had appointed a team to review the operations of the National Solid Waste Management Authority.
These reports will come to me in short order and we'll see how we can move it from there.
He said the ministry was also looking at a number of programs for improving operations at the disposal site.
Currently we have an expression of interest, EOI, out for those who are interested to deal with waste management. We have in the budget 75 million. Now I'm going to make a special appeal, probably to draw down some funds from the environmental levy to help us on a continuous basis to be able to contain the landfill until we get to the longer term of divesting the facility to the private sector.
In the meantime, Minister Arscott said the police had begun initial investigations to catch the persons who started the fire. The country's medical emergency response system is to receive 6 additional ambulances to bolster its operations. The ambulances will be presented to St. John Ambulance of Jamaica through the grassroots human security project that's operated by the government of Japan. Chairman of the Council of St. John Ambulance Earl Jarrett and Japanese Ambassador to Jamaica Yasuo Takase signed the contract last Thursday. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson was at the signing ceremony and expressed his appreciation for the ambulances.
The fact that additional ambulances will be available to St. John's, Jamaica will definitely complement our existing fleet and strengthen the ability to respond to the health needs of the citizens in a timely manner.
Between 2012 and 2014, government bought 19 new ambulances which were deployed to the public health system. With support from the JIS Fund, another 16 will be purchased soon. Over 1 million kilograms of onions are expected to be harvested within the next 3 weeks as government ramps up production of the crop to satisfy local demand. Chief Technical Director in the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, Don McGlashan, says of that number, 600,000 kilograms will be reaped from the farms within the agri-parks network. The remaining 500,000 kilograms are expected from farms outside of the network.
That is considerable, ladies and gentlemen, in light of the fact that in 2030, we only produce 680 tons.
Mr. McGlashan was speaking during a recent tour of the Yalas Agri-Park in St. Thomas, where over 20 hectares are under onion production. That's an increase of 100% when compared to the same period in 2014 and is being facilitated under the Onion Development Program. Portfolio Minister Derek Kelly said this level of production was expected to reduce importation by 15% in the first phase.
So between RADA, NIC and the ministry and the people in research, I think we have an adequate team to make sure that this program succeeds.
The community of Rosetown in West Kingston is one of 18 across the island set to benefit from a $42 million integrated community development project. The project, which is being implemented by the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, was recently launched in that community. As part of the initiative, citizens will be engaged to build capacity for sustainable development.
We will be looking at basic infrastructure such as road improvements, sewage, water supply, household sanitation, utility regularization, zinc fence removal, and that's just the hardware, if you want to say.
It will also include the provision of social services such as recreational projects, minor rehabilitation to school classrooms, provision of birth certificates, mentorship programs, employment and skills training opportunities, and youth and parenting support. Various government agencies, ministries and departments along with the community will collaborate on the program. The project is funded by a World Bank loan to the government of Jamaica.
What that loan can do is to plant the seeds such that over time we can spend less on security and more on education. We can spend less on clearing up and cleaning gullies and more on health services. But we can't forever be repairing damage which we ourselves created.
And finally, new Custos Rotolorum of St. Andrew Donna Parchment Brown has pledged to increase the number of justices of the peace serving the parish in order to effectively meet the needs of all citizens. Ms. Parchment was delivering her inaugural address following her installation ceremony last Thursday.
I intend to hear the voices of the JPs and the people of St. Andrew and to carry out the duties set out in the Custos Rotolorum Act and all the other sources with diligence and dignity. I will use tools of affirmation, communication, and cooperation rooted in respect.
The new Custos, who is a lawyer by profession, is popularly known for her work at the Dispute Resolution Foundation from 1994 to 2013. For her outstanding contribution, she was awarded the Order of Distinction Commander Class in 2004. Donna Parchment Brown replaces Marigold Harding, who served as the Custos of St. Andrew from 2010. And that's it for GIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thank you for watching.